Oh, harmonics are symmetrical. So the ones in the middle are only in the middle, but the ones that are a third and a fourth, they're on both sides. Hey, what's up? I got good times inside my body. You can translate that. I have the guitar right here in case I need to reference it. Probably won't. Oh, I will tell you, there was some like cool chord shit I was playing earlier by Brower. That was kind of fun. Anyways, but we're not here for, well, I mean, we're kind of here for me. We're here for like 10% for me, but we're 90% for Alip and Kiss from a Rose, which I actually love that song. I think the song's awesome. And now our relationship, well, not ours. Alip and I, our relationship's different. Alip and I, we have a new relationship now because I have tremendous respect for his musicianship and his playing, and he's demonstrated a variety of skills and techniques that he's performed at a very high level. So now it's always different. Now, well, not always different. Now, when I see he's doing Kiss from a Rose, I know it's going to be great. I expect it to be great. I expect his performance to be on point. But really, what I'm here for is the problem solving, right? That the problem is you have a song, and this is going to be for every video we watch from now on, is that you have the problem is the song with the chords, the bass line, and the melody. And the issue is, how do we make a good representation of that song on the instrument? And we know, because we're watching this video, that he has proposed a solution. And now we get to hear his solution. And the cool part is it's really two levels. It's mentally, how do you construct the song on 6 strings to like convey the original aspects of the song? But then also level 2, physically, how do you technically perform your solution? Usually those that can really be separated between a composer and a performer. A composer makes the solution, a performer executes the solution. In this case, he's a composer, arranger, and performer. So let's do that. Let's watch this. Let's do it. That's the first time him doing it behind the nut bend. This is not the right guitar to do on that because nylon strings bend too much, but he's doing one of these. It's not really going to sound right. Can you hear that? Remember, nylon string on this one. So behind the nut bend, so you can bend your open strings. On an acoustic, that's really all we can do because we don't have whammy bars. Again, really excellent finger placement. I don't think I've ever shown you on the guitar, but like, you see how parallel my fingers are? Especially check out this pinky, right? A lot of rock players play slanted. Can you see that? They play this way, and they're fast. They're fast as shit. But when you put them on an acoustic, it's very muddy. And so what you want to do is make that hand parallel. And now you get a better contact point with your weaker digits. It helps your weaker digits out, like your pinky. And I'm saying that specifically because that's what Alip just did. Let's back up a second, 10 seconds. Keep an eye on his pinky. He's doing some hammer-ons, pull-offs with his pinky. Oh, Blues Run. That sounds like some G minor blues. Dude, let's steal his lick. G minor. That was hammering on in thirds. It means he's hammering on two strings at the same time. So he's playing a harmony line. So he's got a melody and a harmony, and then he's going to hammer on for both notes. So he's going to hammer on two strings. Right there. Right. So that's kind of like, I'm going to do it in a different spot, but this type of thing. So one string, the harmony, both at the same time. His slurs are so good. His pacing is phenomenal. It's not just the technique. I mean, dude, there's a lot of really good guitar players, but he is so in control. But he's not worried about playing the instrument. He's actually like singing us a song. It's just his voice is the guitar instead of his actual voice. That's some radical harmony. Oh. Now we know for certain what is he in? Like a E major, D major tuning? You hear him hit these open strings right here? Right there. So his guitar is tuned to a major chord. I don't know if it's E major. I would assume E major, but maybe it's D major. I mean, I don't know. Okay. Fucking slick. Oh wait, hold on. I might have spotted another weird technique. Oh, never mind. I thought he was doing a bend and then sliding up to the same bent note, but he's doing a bend and then sliding to a different note. They're both really good techniques. I'm not demonstrating. That's dope. So the last thing he did was he used his octaves to do an arpeggio, which I'll have to fake because mine's not in his tuning. So, where am I? Right. So, and then up an octave on the 5th. You hear that? Might be better over here. Oh, harmonics are symmetrical. So the ones in the middle are only in the middle, but then the ones that are a 3rd and a 4th, they're on both sides. So the same sound you get from over here, you can get from over here. But there's a guidepost over here. There's not a guidepost over here, but this is quicker to get to. This one's easier to find. This one's easier to reach, if that makes any sense. I wanted to steal his tuning, but I'll do that later, not on your time. It's a great performance. I think that's our relationship now. Our relationship is, it's Alip, great performance, what's up, great performance, and just like take what we can get out of the arrangement, which is we're kind of working on 2 levels. Well, I'm working on 2 levels. I don't know what you're doing over there. I'm trying to find guitaristic elements, idiomatic. Idiomatic meaning like pertaining to a certain way of doing things with a certain instrument, with a certain toolbox. So idiomatic means things you would do on the guitar that you wouldn't do somewhere else. But anyways, so I'm listening for how he's structuring the composition. So that way, whenever I try to do something in the future, I can use some of his ideas. But then I'm not actually talking about his arranging. I'm talking about his technical playing. And I'm telling you the technical side of things. Because it's probably more interesting as far as like, how can I do things like this on the guitar? I think this is fun. I can't believe that like we finally hit this stride. Like, this is what I've been doing for 25 years. This is what I've been doing for 25 years. But like, this has never been useful on the channel. It's like, I love this, dude. I 100% love this. And I'm glad that you like it. And I'm glad that Alip is a badass. Because there's no, when you're new to guitar, maybe it's fun condescending people, but I don't actually want to watch anyone fail. It's uncomfortable. I like to hear good people making great music, and that's just like, there's enough ears, dude. There's enough ears on this planet. There's no reason to be competitive. Like, some people be like, oh, Alip's got, whatever he's got, 3 million people. Those people should like me. It's like, back up. Alip is not in your way. He's got 3 million people to like him. Like, if you want 3 million people, go get 3 million people. Don't pretend that he's in your way. He's not stealing your shine. He's an excellent musician. He deserves respect. Did I just have an imaginary fight with myself? I think I did. I love this stuff. I'll see y'all later.